Hey everybody, welcome back. BogMod here. Doing the fight again, this time immune to freeze magic. Which is good. Red Rush White is about to fall.
Now! It's mine! Very well.
You know, let's defeat her with style.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Smash!
I'm finished!
Oh,
I swear upon my sword,
we won!
evil will not prevail.
Yeah, levels up for everybody.
All right, got it.
I must continue to train.
I must train even more. That's how it's done.
Yes, more speed.
Nice.
Good. Good.
The flames of passion. It's no wonder at all you were able to melt through.
Oh, there we go. We broke the mask. Now her memories come back.
Ah! Angie! Toa? Crow? George?
Now George's not in here.
Wait,
Your mind control mask was what was controlling the mind of your mind
that
mask?
was her, right? The real her?
Those damn masks.
Their mind control.
Angelica. Hey, Angelica Rogner. Snap out of it already.
Angelica? No, I'm...
Just punch her in
Red
the face
Rose
more.
Vice.
That's wrong. It's nothing more than a part you were made to play.
Just take off the mask.
Find yourself, Angelica. You need to break free.
Take the mask off.
You can do it, Angie! Please, come back to us!
I mean, you were right there. You could pull the mask off. There we go. Oh! The magic mind control mask was broken. I mean, friendship. Friendship.
Angelica!
That's why it worked before the mask got broken. Wait,
Angie,
no.
Are you
It's
okay?
the other way around. Angelica Rogner.
I'm not sure, Toa. I think I might need you to give me another little squeak. It was so hard to see that adorable face of yours through that mask. I'll need to get a nice long look now that I can see clearly again.
Angelica, it's you.
You got your memories back.
Yeah. You took off. You took off the mask, guys.
Angie! Thank Adios. Thank the goddess you're yourself again. You have no clue how worried I was. Ever since you disappeared,
Maybe I should disappear more often. How could I ever have forgotten
Check
this
out.
lovely
This is
sight?
not the time.
It felt like I was living a nightmare. But I guess I must have died and gone to heaven in the arms of an angel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's back all right.
Ash, you don't know her enough to make that comment.
I'm glad to see there were no lasting effects on her personality or memories. It seems it was the mask itself that was forcing her to play the role.
Yes. Do we not know this? I thought we knew this.
Sure wasn't like that for me.
No?
Guess old George didn't follow through.
Huh? I'm confused.
Perhaps he simply couldn't bring himself to.
Perhaps it was all part of another larger scheme. Probably.
But then again, maybe I'm no different.
Major Claire, do you still intend to fight?
Without our Iron Horsemen, I stand at a disadvantage. Unfortunately, it would seem I have failed in my mission.
Oh no!
Major Revelt. Then I take it you're just about finishing up here.
Well, well, well.
Uncle.
General,
General Zex Vander. Hey, Zex. Are you
For
going to
those
stop
of you
us?
with whom I am yet unacquainted, allow me to introduce myself. Zex Vander, General of the 3rd Armored Division. Schwarzer, Class 7, I do hope you've been well. Kurt, your form seems to have improved.
Thank you, Uncle. It's been a while. Congratulations on your promotion.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be stationed at the naval fortress.
What, you here to arrest us?
Doesn't seem like it.
Very sharp. As a matter of fact, I'm here to investigate the situation. The Heimdall military police are starting to chatter about some trouble at the Cayenne estate.
I apologize for the disturbance, General. It was under my personal command that the situation fell out of control. I will have all units within the estate withdraw immediately, and give the order for the Imperial Defense Force to return to base. Forgive me, but may I leave the rest to you?
You may.
Major Claire.
So you're gonna let us off the hook for now?
With war on the horizon, the last thing we want is news of a domestic dispute to surface. As it stands, only the RMP, IDF, and Intelligence Division have orders to apprehend you. Maneuvering around those groups will be your only hope going forward.
Claire, we stopped their faces. Let's not pretend otherwise. We went through them.
Are you?
Sure you should be giving us tips like that, Icy Maiden?
More a word of warning, I assure you. I will not be so charitable next we meet.
You absolutely will.
Governor Regnitz, I apologize for the disruption. Your Highness, Toa, my sincerest apologies for inconveniencing you. Angelica, I'm glad you were able to recover your memories. And Reen, I just wanted to say how happy I... No, pardon me.
An ultimate friendship speech for Claire? Reen. Man, you fought an entire war for Crow, but nothing for her.
Major Claire.
Poor gal.
Shameful.
It's clear she's burying her feelings. Indeed, so deep that the pressure may very well crush her in the end.
There has to be something we can do. No. We'll find a way.
The Empress Freen. With him, we're charged with any. Thanks, X. I guess. I mean, it's. I have no. Yeah, sure. At this point, just sure. I feel like. When you're all traitors / criminals / leading an army against us at the verge of war, but whatever, you know, sure, just let you go, whatever. I don't question it anymore. Actually, that's not true. I question it all the time, but I've realized that it's all just just some grand random scheme, and I guess the game will eventually, hopefully, at some point, just tell me all the stuff that I could never guess. Blah blah blah. Good for you, nephew. Dime was an easy man to get a hold of. You're guided by Adios. Sure, oh yeah, Mother, and even your father would agree if they could see you now. Did we ever meet Dad? I feel like we never met Dad. We met Mom. Drafted in the east and remain independent. So submission with decommissioned. Members and supplies divided amongst the new divisions. So close side with Olivert. Gonna roll this Imperial family's gardens away from us. The insults to my family's pride! Just don't stop. The Empress. She was somewhere safe? Right? I had to have missed a scene there. Where they decided that suddenly she was in terrible danger. We can't just leave you behind.
I appreciate you coming all this way for my sake, but as it stands, I must remain here.
Mostly just came here for Toa.
Were the Empress to go missing now, this nation's people would be thrown needlessly into chaos.
But yeah, if they ever made it public you were missing. Aren't you still grieving over your poor hubby? Isn't that the last thing we heard?
Making matters all the more difficult for you, no doubt.
You could use you kidnapping the Empress. I mean, to be fair, the government could accuse you of doing that anyways. They just have to keep her hidden. I don't know. I mean, if everyone's not hunting you down for attempting to shoot the Emperor at this point, and everyone's willing to let that one slide, as we have seen them do, whatever.
As I said, it would only cause more trouble than necessary. Even now, we know nothing of Alphen's whereabouts. And right this second, on the other side of the country, the Emperor continues to fight for his life.
Yeah, after Ash shot him. Any opinions? Well, you know what? She probably knows about the curse. So, you know. Guess she's willing to let that all slide.
Do not fret so. Major Claire has already told me the truth of the matter. I understand that it was the Empire's curse that coerced you into shooting the Emperor, not your own will.
The curse will do everything so that no one has to take blame. Which I suppose, you know, it's a neat little package, but again, why bother with all the actual legitimacy?
In that sense,
you could have, at this point, I mean, come on, the curse,
the Imperial family as well.
The curse makes accidents happen, changes people's minds, yada yada yada. You didn't need to justify any of it with actual causes. You just said the curse will make them do it anyways.
Perhaps what happened to Olivert was our punishment, though I curse the very thought.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Worse still, our young Cedric now stands at the side of the very man who plotted Olivert's downfall.
I mean, let's be honest, your husband was entirely in on the plan. So don't be like... I mean, either she knows what's going on, like the Emperor does, and has given it her blessing, or she doesn't, or she knows what's going on, but she's been against it, right? Which doesn't seem to be the case. Or she doesn't know what's going on, which also doesn't seem to be the case. Causing his own mother to worry so much. That's Cedric.
I deeply sympathize with you, Your Highness. Prince Olivert met with a most cruel and undeserved fate. We must keep hope that His Majesty soon makes a full recovery. I will make certain to keep you updated on his condition.
You have my thanks, Governor Regnitz. Now go, Class 7. May Adios's grace be ever at your side. I leave Elise and Alphen's safe return in your capable hands.
But I mean, like I continue to think, the fact that the army has no orders about Class 7 or anything, again, makes me inclined to think it's all a performance piece. It's all part of a long-term plot. Us saving Toa and the Empress, all just part of a scheme, within a scheme, within a scheme. I don't think she does much ruling. I think she's mostly a figurehead. covered first too. It does come a little weird from the guy who shot the Emperor. Again, she was already safe. Like, what has at all changed about her situation? She's still can't appear in public. She's still hanging out in Hortus. I don't know how bad things get. We're all in this together. Fight? Will you? I mean, as far as he's able. Just so long as what they have to do doesn't involve actually explaining anything to anybody. But so long we don't have to do that. Have the Mint and the others who went missing? Maybe. Maybe. Could they have joined up with the Weissland army? Yeah, I was about to say, Muse would definitely know. Surely Muse would have known if that was the case. Reen, you're not allowed to trust Patrick. He has eyes for your sister, remember? You want to see him dead. Horribly mauled to death by your own hand. Oh, Reen, you and Vincent, I feel like, are on the exact same boat there. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Mueller is your brother and Evander both. He's not one to be done in so easily. Your path with unwavering resolve. Never forget your oath. Walk your own path of unwavering resolve, like me, as I unwaveringly, though I know what's going on, continue to wage a horrible war against innocent people. I mean, from their perspective, they're innocent people. From my perspective, of course, Calvard definitely has this war coming. Chaos. Its defense is the successor of our ancestor Roland's dual sword style. You chose your own path when you enrolled at the Thor's branch campus, and look at the trials you've overcome and allies you've made since. If that is not the mark of a man who knows what it means to be a Vander, to pledge his sword to others' defense, I don't know what is. Like Roland, but I'll take your words to heart. I'll just fly off in our ancient super tech church ship with cloaking technology.
It appears your rank has increased.
Yay!
Here's a small token of our appreciation.
A Hades gem. So if I did this right,
Amazing.
yeah, 31
Keep
points.
up the good work.
We'll drop save. May as well proceed. Still got a bit of time. Torregwister, what do you do? Back on the Mercator. Oh, we got Angelica. Oh, Angelica, stop being lewd at the church ship. Oh, it's Cold Steel 2 all over again, isn't it? She's reduced over northeastern Lamar then. Awfully nice is X. Associated events. Yes, I really did. And honestly, you're putting the Intelligence Division to shame. Yay, we've got Toa. 20 kisses per hour. That's about the same for her. It was great. That's the best picture. It reminds you that he was lying to them constantly all the time. And also, George had a weird alternate personality grafted onto his brain. Oh, they have a weird background. There really are some weird backgrounds in this game. Yeah, give it to Lisa. Track down Jack after cross-country for mission. Not the whole crew. I mean, you're a zombie. The other guy's evil. That looks like a real gun, not like a fancy orbital gun. But
Georg, it would seem you've missed her vitals.
I've come up with a way to make use of her. Using the mask, we can gain ourselves a pretty handy pawn.
Oh, is that so? Very well. Do as you wish.
See, I think when Black Albric is saying do as you wish here, Black Albric knows exactly what George was up to. Especially the implication here that George, quote-unquote, didn't follow through on the masks. I mean, this is all, again,
Withdraw
planned.
immediately once you've collected your little puppet.
This is where Angelica Ragnar died. If only for a time. Whether you wake from this nightmare is something only Adios can decide.
Or if somebody punches your mask for a little bit.
Forgive me, Angie.
Said you died. No, you're right, Duvalie, because at this point, everyone's a good guy. The only reason anyone is fighting is because nobody knows the full deal, and there's probably, my suspicion at this point, is there's some arcane Byzantine reason that people have to be kept in the dark. Like, the world has to be at war, and sons have to hate their dads, and you have to shoot some people in the gut put magic masks in their faces, or else the curse can't be broken. Something stupid like that. Some, insanely convoluted thing that requires all of this. Is it unmistakable? I think we can make the mistake. I don't know. You let Crow start a civil war. And again, you're gonna survive, Crow. They're gonna find some magic MacGuffin. Or friendship will just magically cure you. Because we've reached that point in the storyline. Which is too bad, because first and second game, it felt like they had rules. And I could get behind it. And then everything kind of fell to pieces. Now they just make up new rules, break them right away. I have no idea where things are. Can you really look us in the eye? Tell us, George. Did they even say that? I don't think they did. Is that more than enough reason to keep hope? We made a promise to bring you all together again. A promise that we failed to keep 2 years ago. But now that we have Crow back, we might have another shot at making it happen. I'm sure you can all do it too. No one's actually enemies of anyone at this point. Just dancing through our rules. Oh, Angelica's on the team. She's good abilities, as I recall. Oh. Going back to Raquel, are we? And we're going back, checking in on the boozery. And there's a monster to stab. Alright. That seems like it's probably the case. See what I mean about, like, everything is being kept away from us for arcane reasons? Like, here we are. Muse could probably tell us lots of stuff. But she's like, nope, not gonna share. Teehee. Whatever. So much the bites. I feel like Ash going back to Raquel isn't a good idea, especially after how last time went. But I guess we're stuck with him for now. That's okay. We'll get back to that. We'll get rid of you soon enough. Who do I want? You know what? Let's bring Angelica, because she's new. Let's bring Laura, because I love Laura. I'm gonna quickly check my guide, actually. See if it has any recommendations. Nothing specific. In that case, you know, Emma, I liked Emma. I think having a witch is neat. And you know what? Sarah's always been fun. Ha-ha! Problem solved. We'll go with this for now. Apparently I filled you up with the ladies' reen. I'm sorry. But that is the way of things this time around. Bonding points. Ash's disguise. Alright. we're going to take a break again here. And I will see you all soon. Still no more closer to knowing what's actually going on. I feel like they're going to have to really fit a lot of exposition into the final chapter. And we're still in a position where we don't actually know how to solve any problems yet. So we're just kind of fumbling around until we do. Otherwise, we'll do, bonding next time. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.